All right, in this video, we are going to take a look at using a subselect, and this is actually going to be two SQL statements. So we'll have a primary SQL statement, then a substatement, and we're going to use it in conjunction with the IN clause. So previously, we did look at using the IN clause to select from a list of values, and we're going to substitute that list of values for a select statement. And we just covered the distinct statement, so I'm going to show you an example using a select distinct query for our subselect. And then we'll feed that into the IN clause of another statement. So let's take an example here, select distinct, and we'll just do first name again. And we'll also work in the like. We'll just say where first name like %, and let's pick, we'll just pick everybody that begins with a E. We'll bring back our Elvises again. So that's our select statement that we're going to use. This will be the one that we'll be using for our subselect. So I just want to show you how this is going to come back. And it's going to bring back a distinct list of first names that begin with the letter E. So perfect for our needs. Now, let's go ahead and select star from employees where first name in. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy this query right on over to this, and what's important is that this is going to return back a singular value. So things would not be happy if things did not match up, but this is going to return back a single value, so it's just going to return back a list of strings there. So now when I run this, you can see that I'm getting back a list of employee names that were in that list. So this is a really important one. Let me reformat this. Use our little format tool so maybe you can see this better. Scroll this down. So what's important is the concept that I want you to understand is that we're doing a select star from employees where first name is in, and then on line 10 there, that is where that subselect starts. So there's actually two SQL statements. What MySQL is going to do, it's going to go in and run that subselect first. It's going to get a list of first names, a distinct list of first names where it begins with E, and then that is going to be fed into the IN clause of the query that starts on line 5. So this is a really nice example of a subselect. Using subselects like this is a very, very powerful tool when you're writing SQL reports. We will be seeing more of these in the course, but I just want to get you introduced to the fact that you can use a subselect like this in the IN clause and the whole concept of using a subselect. It's not a very practical example that I came up with. I don't know why you'd actually want to do this for a report. It's more I did this example as more of an example to get the concept across, because getting a good understanding of subselects is a very important concept when you're writing SQL reports.